We've done this before.
Ain't no big thing.
We're joined by South Carolina head coach Shelley Smith and student athletes Savannah McCaskill and Anna Conklin. Coach Smith, you mind starting us with an opening comment?
Sure. What a great game tonight. We knew it would be. Fantastic environment for college women's soccer. Unbelievable. And just want to thank this team for what they've done all season. And the fans that have come out to support. It's been an amazing experience and an opportunity tonight for one of us to go to the Final Four, and congratulations to North Carolina on their season and finding a way tonight to do that. Huge congratulations to them. But as I told the team at the end of the day, nothing to hang their heads about. We battled, and the ball just didn't go our way tonight, and it went North Carolina's. And sometimes that's how it happens. But it could have gone either way. And again, congratulations to UNC.
Questions for the student athletes?
Savannah, in the first half particularly, you had a couple of really good chances. And, did you think that ball had gone in when when the goalkeeper had saved it in that situation?
At first, yeah. I think she actually managed to keep it off the line. I think part of the ball was over the line, but she did props to her for holding onto the ball and not being pushed back into the goal. We had several opportunities that, could have gone our way. That one could have gone our way. Kaylee's goal to hit the crossbar. We had a PK. So, we had our chances, and at the end of the day, we have to be proud of what we did and what we did this season. It may suck right now, but, we have a lot to hang our hat on and be proud of. And, just thanks to everyone that just worked their butts off tonight. And at the end of the day, we have to be proud of what we did.
And to stay with that, it's a tough way to bow out. But, just how special has this ride of this season been?
It's been amazing. Kind of speaking for the back line, I know Savannah's more of an offensive player, but we put in just as much work as a team, and we take so much pride in everything we do. And we say before every game that we're a wall and keep it tight and do everything we can to keep it out of our back. And I think that was what led us through every game and through everybody on the team. It was more than just a game. It was a battle. It was a team. It was a family. We're all working together to get to our ultimate goal, which was make it to the Final Four. And I think that's what we did to get to this point. And at any moment we could have had that game. So.
For Savannah and Anna, did either of you have a chance to talk to any of your senior teammates right after the game, and what did you say to them?
Yeah, we always, those are kind of the first people that you want to go talk to after ending a season like this, especially at home. It's definitely tough for them, but as a team, juniors down, we all just pretty much just told them that without their leadership and guidance, and they really set the tone for us this season. They helped us from preseason on, to really set the goals and make sure every single person was on the same page. And they were a big part of making this team a family. And so, they for sure left their legacy on South Carolina women's soccer, and that's something that is going to make my class next year, the seniors, we're going to carry on their legacy, and we're going to make sure that what they did to help us get to where we are, we're going to follow in their footsteps and just do the best that we can. So, just gave them basically all the props, and just told them that they have nothing to be ashamed of, that they made Gamecock soccer what it is now. And so at the end of the day, they can't be upset or look back and think they could have done this or could have done that, because they did everything they could.
Just to go along with her, kind of like the same thing. Of course, I spoke to my back line, which was Kaylee, Paige, and Evelyn, and it was a sad feeling because I'm the only one back there. And it just goes to show that every senior made a contribution on the field. There's so many of them. I hope you guys know there's like 12 of them, and like each and every one of them were instrumental in like building the team, and like Savannah said, the legacy that we have here. And there's no better way to put it, but they're something special, and they won't be forgotten, I think.
Anna, on that first UNC goal, when you guys were trying to clear the area, it looked like there's a bit of confusion. Can you just describe what was going on in your standpoint when they scored that first goal?
There was a lot of confusion. No. Well, we saw from our standpoint a handball, and that kind of made everybody a little angry. So obviously things could have gone differently if it was called, but at that point, I mean, you can't be mad at what happens. You got to do what you got to do, and we just didn't step out and clear, and she got the shot off, and it was a great shot. Hands up to her, that was amazing. But I guess there was a little confusion just because we thought there'd be a call, and there wasn't. And what can you do about it except play harder?
Questions for Coach Smith?
You talked about entering the game that you thought they may employ some different systems, with the three-back line. It looked like they kind of went back and forth. Did they do anything to kind of catch you off guard in that way?
No, I mean, I think they gave us what we expected. They're good at what they do, and they did a good job to get balls in wide areas and get 2v1s in certain areas of the field. And I thought we adjusted well and handled it well and put them under pressure at times better after the first 15 minutes. So, it's a great team and I thought both teams played well and had chances, and we took advantage of things they gave us, and they took away other things, and that's just it's on two good teams going at it, and like we said, it could have gone either way.
Shelley, what was your vantage point of Sophie's penalty kick, and did you think that when she hit it, she had it in?
I don't know how much I watched. Like we said all year, every time, we don't say, hey, you take the kick. Players on the field have to make that decision and step up to the line and say, I'm going to put this team on my shoulders today. And say Sophie's done that over and over. So has Chelsea and Lindsay, and so many of them have been put in that situation. But when you're talking about seniors and their career, you put your trust in them, and obviously Sophie wants that back. The keeper did a tremendous job to read it and made a great save. And so at the end of the day, she came up with the play. And to move on at this point in a tournament, you need that. You need the big plays to help you move on. And so credit to great goalkeeping, and Sophie, placed it, but maybe didn't have it hard enough. Maybe was read a little bit. But again, she's done that over and over and scored goals. So credit to her to step up to line and put her team in that situation to try to tie it.
You said from day one that this was as committed of a bunch as you had ever had. Is that, as you're sitting up here right now, is that kind of the hardest part, that you just know that this is the end of the year in that way?
Yeah, it's been hard. Like these two said, you've got two juniors up here ready to lead this team next year, and we've got 9 seniors that are very upset and emotional and can't speak right now. And we're all sad at this moment. It hurts. But like we talked about at the end of the game, you can't be more prouder of what this team has done all year, how they left the field tonight. They have nothing to hang their heads on. They left it all on the field, and that's what they had to do. And then they did everything they could except find a way to win. But they battled, and such an amazing group of young women. I think, like these two mentioned as well, they've been the leaders in the team, and especially Chelsea Drennan, who was our lone captain, who led the charge. I think they've been tremendous and will be truly missed by everybody here. And we will definitely carry on where they left off.
Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.